Jonathan Rhodes here, California Performance Series. You're going to have to mind the really crude video. I'm out here by myself today, but I've been getting some questions about our piston assemblies that we're going to be putting in this 6.0 project we're doing. The first thing I want to get out of the way, we're not going to be building no 2,000 horsepower truck out of this 6.0. This is not a competition truck. This is a farm/shop truck that's also going to be real fun to drive, something you can't put on the strip, kind of like your Weekend Warrior project. But I've had a lot of questions about it. So I figure I'll go ahead while I'm putting these piston rings on and go ahead and hit what we put into this. The first thing we got is a set of Molle pistons. We ordered a brand new set of Molle pistons and Dynamic Diesel Performance. They ended up doing the machining for us. The reason I chose them is they've done work for me in the past. And also I can buy the pistons through them through my distributor, and they can do the machining and coating and everything while they have the pistons before they ship it out instead of having to take it to a separate machine shop. But I ended up having them flat mill the pistons. I didn't have them de-lip. I didn't want to de-lip because I didn't want smoke on startup. And once again, this ain't a fully competition truck. I want to use your cranks. But we went ahead and had them flat milled, had valve reliefs cut. All that was to match our machining we had done on our heads and our block. We also had them ceramic coated. The next thing we decided to put in this thing is we got a set of River City Diesel taper-walled heavy-duty wrist pins. I'm a real big River City Diesel fan. I think they do a really good job on these trucks, on Ford products, especially considering these 6.0s, I think are the most highly underrated trucks on the market. People really talk bad about these trucks, but in my past experience, most of the problems out of a 6.0 are owner or shop calls. They go in and work on these trucks, they don't put them together right, or they don't troubleshoot them right, end up causing more issues than need be, and they blame the truck. Every make, model, and everything has its downfalls. And but I think they have been overly exploited as far as that goes in the diesel world. But anyways, that's a whole nother subject. Ain't gonna get off track. Our next thing we put in this thing is a set of Cali Ultra Assassin connection rods. This was the big thing I wanted to really upgrade on this truck, is we're gonna be pushing the limit of what the stock connection rods can handle. We're gonna shoot well over 700 horse on this truck. And these Ultra Assassin connection rods will handle 1,500 horsepower plus. But they're probably some of the cheapest rods you can get on the market as far as performance rods go. You buy a set of Ragnar or something like that, you're going to be paying twice the price on them. So I really like these connection rods. They're a good choice for your weekend warriors or your guys that's on a budget trying to build. And like I said, 1,500 horsepower, they'll handle everything that comes out. So they're a very good connection rod for the money. But anyways, that's my little short video. Like I said, people want me to hit on what else put in this thing. If you got any more questions, I can go into more detail, but I don't want to bore you with a very long video about how they're made and everything else. One thing I do like about these connection rods is there's no machining required. They've already got the bushings in them. They're balanced. Everything. They come with ARP connectors already in them. So I think it's a really good product for the money. But anyways, that's a real quick video about our piston assembly that's going into the 6.0 project. And once again, y'all feel free to hit me up with questions. I'll be getting all the questions on this. As we go in, I'll get into what cam we're going to be running and so forth. But appreciate y'all. Y'all have a wonderful day. Bye.